hear us?
Now they can. Now we're back up.
Okay.
Thank you for bearing with our technical difficulties, but now I'm hoping that my phone is actually charging so I can still use it as a microphone. Oops. I don't know. It doesn't seem to be saving any juice. Might have to use my shitty microphone soon. For that, I apologize. Unless I add this, which has 85% power, I can get it to stay on the Wi-Fi. This show is vaping, kinda. We vape a lot. We talk a lot about vaping, but we also talk a lot about everything. It's called Zippy's everything and nothing vaping, something like that. You know.
Yeah, close enough.
Something like the Zen vaping or with Zippy and now Pixie. Sometimes we're entertaining, sometimes we're not. I can be, sometimes. No, why is it trying to call you instead of just joining a stupid call? You silly piece of... Oh, whatever.
Probably not.
Thanks,
Jez.
well, yeah, but you see, I don't have to invite 6 people to, carry my show. I just... 2 people talking. We have 20 people watching. I don't twerk. Just pulling your chain, dude. Dave's not here, man. Yeah, I need new juice. I'm just trying to clear out this tank here, and I can't decide what I'm going to put in it.
Oh, thanks, Tiger.
Hey, Tiger. Hey, Cat.
Hey, Cat.
Welcome to the show.
That's awesome, Lori.
Oh. Okay, you've been just filling a tank over and over too much when it's this dark, but when you start it off, it's only this dark. Awesome, and you? So I thought of a little thing that, everyone usually has music playing in the background, but
Yeah.
I'm a geek, so I like, when they make tunes into those 8-bit songs where it's all done like it sounds like it's being played on a Nintendo. So I think if people ever want background music, it's going to be like 8-bit music. It's like, yeah. I'll convert everything to MIDI.
Like a cartoon show?
Yeah. Add pizzazz. Hey, and you know what? I haven't checked my email in a while. There's a person who was making us a background for the show. And he was doing all Fear and Loathing styles, so I'm just going to see. I don't remember what my password is. Shit.
Yeah, I've got the Cardo crackling down.
Hey, you put your hand around it.
Super Mario Night. I have a mustache.
Damn, he hasn't sent me an email with an update, so he must still be working on it. But one day, See, what was I into? Shit, it was a Sega Genesis game. Phantasy Star. That and Final Fantasy. Super Mario. And all the subsequent Marios. Then all the James Bond games. Oh, yeah. My best friend was big into Zelda. I was never... could never get into it. I tried to get it for the Wii, and I still can't get into it.
I can do Super Mario, but that's about it.
Got Super Mario for the Wii.
Mm-hmm.
Then, you know, the kids, being as young as they are, they put their paws all over it. And then it gets scratched. And then after it's scratched, it doesn't work. You polish it up, it kind of loads, and you get to a certain level, and then it bunks out on you. So, okay, we buy another one. Well, now they've lost that one. So, I'm too cheap because it's still $60 for that game. I was like, I've bought that game twice.
Off to the pawn shop you go.
Oh, hell, even pawn shops are too expensive. They'll sell it like $5 less than retail.
Mm-hmm.
What? We paid $5 off it from somebody who wanted some crack. Yeah, bobblehead Bond. The big heads. Man at the golden gun. Welcome back, Manny.
So I'm going on a plane on Thursday, and I'm thinking that taking this would be just fine.
Are you planning on vaping on the plane, or are you just planning on...
Probably not on the plane because it's only an hour flight, an hour and a half flight, I think.
Well, then what I recommend you doing is making sure your tanks are completely empty. Because when you leave it in all your baggage and everything...
Oh, yeah?
Because I used to travel up every 2 weeks to work, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I left juice in my cardos, it would just piss juice out the top and the bottom of the cardo tank. So juice would get into your mod, and yeah, it's not good.
Ah, okay. Disassemble them all before I get on the plane, or pack them up.
Yep. I used to just take them off and then put them in a baggie, and then like a Ziploc, and then another Ziploc.
Good plan.
And then that way you didn't have to take off the juice. Sometimes they'd flood the cardo too much, sometimes they won't. You can be lucky.
Well, I'm going to see my family, but I'm also getting to go to the Winnipeg Vape Meet and Greet. So I'm really excited about that.
That should be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't had any vape meets. Looking forward to the one in Calgary if that happens.
It's going to happen on the 28th at the Blind Monk. And there's going to be prizes and tons of newbies.
28th of September?
28th of September, the Blind Monk from 1 till 5. I want to show you guys the Facebook page I made. Let's see here. Join that page if you like.
Pages.
I was going to create one just for Calgary because that's where I live, but I just realized that everybody that I know, not everybody I know, but you guys are up in Edmonton. There's people in Red Deer that vape. There's people in Lethbridge, everywhere in Alberta. So I created the Alberta Vapors page.
How un-Calgary of you. No offense intended, but I'm just saying, because it'd be a Calgary or an Edmonton thing, because I know people I know that have lived in Edmonton for a long time have this animosity against other towns in Alberta. It's like, oh, Calgary? Oh. Calgary.
Exactly. I'm a transplant, so I have no loyalty to Calgary.
Me neither. Me neither. So I have none to Edmonton. I mean, I'm a Winnipeg boy, so.
Yeah, a Winnipeg girl.
Right now, I guess you could say I'm doing a pre-Festival de Voyageur beard.
There you go.
Yep. I'm going to see how long it'll grow. We'll see. This is 3 weeks. All right, Mandy.
Oh, no way, Mandy. Yeah, the Winnipeg Vape Meet is on Nairn. I'm really excited to go. There should be about 60 or 70 people, they said.
Wow.
And
Nice, Lori.
Minnesota. Whereabouts in Minnesota? They're almost in Canada.
Mm-hmm. Last time I was in Minnesota, I went to Mall of America. Then that night it was Halloween, so we went to a little bar in Wisconsin.
Nice.
It was called Scabs, and all the match boxes said "Pick Scabs" instead. I thought that was so awesome. Yeah, got juiced in an American bar when I was, well, how old was I? I think I was 19, but the age I was 21. But I was like, whatever. I had a beard, didn't get ID'd.
I'd go to Minneapolis about once a year. It was fun.
Now you need a passport. I haven't been in so long. I have to get my passport one of these days. Get off my lazy butt.
We did our passports last year. And I got denied because, like, you're not allowed to smile. And I'm sitting
Really?
in the chair, and my baby had just given me a fat lip from smacking the stroller tray into my face. So I had blood on my lip. And I'm trying not to laugh. And I was like, okay, you can't smile. And then I got to the passport office, and he's like, I can see your teeth. And I'm like, you cannot. And if you looked really, really close.
Should I take them out for you?
Oh, if you looked really, really close, you could just barely see, like, the tiniest little bit. And I went back, and I told them that they wouldn't accept this picture. And they're like, oh, no way.
Okay. How about now?
Yeah. More good now.
Let's see if this thing's actually charging now. Hey, it's actually charging slowly. There you go.
Curly hates shopping, but he loves shopping from mods.
Yeah. Oh, so do I. Hey, Curly, do you have a Templar yet? I'm getting a Templar. I'm actually more excited about getting a Templar than I would be getting a Caravella. I've given up my quest for the unicorn that costs way too much. Well, they don't even hit that hard either. I mean, with those little brass pins, I mean, you can put a PAPS pin in there, but then it isn't the Caravella anymore.
I'm just happy with what I've got right now. That's what I say, for now. I'm just getting used to my toys for right now. Vamo, my e-cig. I just got this.
I tried it, but I got the bug early. And when I got the bug, I was working at a job that paid me more than they should. So I had a disposable income. And now it's like, yeah, I don't. But if I get my way, I'm going to find some money. I'm going to open up a brick and mortar in Edmonton.
Excellent.
Little vape lounge. Maybe I'll team up with Kriegs. You can do the juice. I can like do all the classes and teach people how to do coils. Free classes, come on down. Watch some TV, vape at the juice bar.
That'd be totally
that sounds like
fun.
a fun career. I could live with that.
Yeah. You'd have lots of business too.
Yep. And just has to not get in trouble. They can get their juice elsewhere from said River City Vapes, and all the stuff there would be no Nick. Ha 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 ha.
On Friday, I met the strangest girl. People have been talking about meeting vapors out in the wild, and I've met a couple. I chased a guy down at a mall. I can't remember what mall I was at, but I saw this guy walking by with an ego, and he hadn't heard of the VapeStrong. He hadn't heard of Whacked Out. He'd only been vaping for a week, so I gave him all the cards and everything I had in my purse, and he was like, "How much stuff do you have in there?"
Sorry, we're kind of like hobbyists. We're a little bit over-prepared, but in a good way. Not
Exactly.
like we're preaching non-smokers.
Oh, I'm not saving anything on vaping at all. All I know is I quit smoking cigarettes.
Yeah, and you know what? About a week ago, I noticed I don't even like the smell of cigarettes anymore. Like, I mean, I'll take it and I won't complain about it, because I always used to hate that as a smoker, was how, you know, you couldn't have a cigarette anywhere without someone saying something unnecessarily.
That's true.
I even get that sometimes with vaping, and that, you know what I just do? I vape more. I'm sorry, but fuck you. Go read some studies, you know, that are published by somebody before you go by some news article you saw on some weird radio station that was maybe done by Fox or ABC or CTV for that matter. They always farm everything out.
Well, the girl I met, she seems to be a part of some sort of cult here in Calgary that I don't know anything about. She said that she vapes, but she looked at me all serious and she said, "Yeah, but mine has Nick in it." And I said, "Okay, so does mine."
Yeah.
And I kind of thought, "Oh, she's being really strange." And then she said, "Yeah, well, my guy is the only guy that sells nicotine juice and to me and my friends." And I was like, "Oh my gosh."
That's hilarious that she actually believes that.
I showed her my purse and what I carry around.
Yeah.
And then when I did ask her who it was, she wouldn't tell me.
He's probably a paranoid, you know, half the time he probably deals pot too, so he doesn't want the government to come coming crashing down. Capital Health, or not Capital Health, I'm thinking of like Alberta, but whatever it is. Health Canada, still, HC.
Yeah, I don't know, Mandy.
Juice is the best, and it's probably like some weird decaying juice.
Could be the guys at the market.
And if it's the guys at the market, I think they're also the guys that run that overpriced brick and mortar too. Which
They're
I think
weird.
Is highway robbery.
Okay, this Travis must run a weird cult where he's got everybody believing that it's illegal.
Well, a lot of people don't want to do the research, so they just believe who they think is the next expert. And I guess right now there's probably a lot of people who think they're themselves experts. I mean, I still consider myself a noob. I mean, I've only been doing this since November of last year, so not even a year for me. So I still have lots to learn. But there's people that get into it like 2 months in, and they're selling stuff, and they're like, "Yeah, quick money. Yeah, I know everything," and then they're lying to people. It's kind of despicable.
Yeah, especially when we're all in it for the same thing. I'm only 4 months in. 4 months and so much has changed. So much. My eyes are opened. But if they go on the internet, they could find anything, and I just don't understand if they're living under a rock or I just don't get it.
Mostly I attribute it to laziness, to be honest, to be frank. And people rely on it.
Yeah, but you're ingesting something. You might want to do some research on it. The stuff that I did buy from the brick and mortar here in Calgary when I was new, I told Smoke and Zai when they were over, I showed them the bottle that I got, and Jeff took one sniff of it, and he's like, no way, you're not vaping this, and he poured it right down the sink. He said, that's China juice.
Yeah. Well, it kind of has a certain smell to it. That it's funny because all my good Canadian juices do not have that smell, and I have this old stash of old juices that I wouldn't even trade to anybody that I don't even know why I'm not even dumping them, but you open them up and it's like, oh yeah, there's that smell. That's what actually turned me off of tobacco juices. Because tobacco juices remind me of Chinese juice. Because of all the different kinds of RY4s I was trying.
The only tobacco one I do right now is peach champagne tobacco, and that one is so nice.
Why do I think I have that one?
Let's see. Oh, I took it upstairs. Oh, maybe not.
Pomegranate shisha, black jelly belly, coconut shisha.
Oh, it's upstairs.
I try to organize my desk, but it just gets so messy right away.
I have the mini version of Holly's toolbox. Holly's toolbox is about 3 times the size of this one.
I have yet to purchase a new case yet since I lost my last one, so.
I had no idea even where to buy a toolbox.
Well, you know what I had? I just went to Staples. My wife found it. It was just a little black case that had a little 4-digit combination or a 3-digit combination on it.
That's
It was
good.
good. Yeah. Held a torch and all that kind of stuff in there. Lots of room. Oh, fresh battery. Oh. Oh, there's something to be said when you catch that sub-ohm bug. That's the bad thing about Genesis devices is that if you get into liking warm vapes, you can get really warm. But man, does it ever drink the juice.
That's how you guys go through 10 mils a day and more, right?
Oh, you know what? I limit myself. I just kind of slow myself down. But right here is there's 2 coils. So twice the amount of juice getting sucked out of the tank, and it's like... This one here, let's see, 4 rep, probably 0.35 ohm. I like to do my little calculator. Ohm calculator. All right, so if I was ideally getting the voltage of a fresh battery of like 4.2, and these are silver contact, let's say, okay, so let's see, I'll lose it to 4. It's silver contacts. Resistance is 0.35 ohms. 45 watts. Yeah. Although it's probably not that high because these batteries are only rated for 10 watts continuous. So let's see if it was getting 3.8. What that would be.
Mandy. Mandy smells like Vader pudding.
Vader pudding. They used to mix that with Swedish pastry. Wow. So if this battery is only pushing out 3.6 volts, sorry, I'm a geek when it comes to this. I like this stuff. Oh, wow. This battery might only be putting 3.5 volts out. Let's see. Yep. 3.5 volts is 35 watts. Not too bad.
Yeah, I'm still in the drip tip stage. I'm not into I don't know what ohms are yet. But I love my drip tips.
Let's see. Most things that you get like Cardos have probably about 34 gauge ends. These little teeny tiny little, very tiny wire wrapped around. It gets thicker and thinner. Those are pretty though.
There. Aren't they?
These are great for taking around the car, going into a movie theater, stealth vaping. Dun, 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 dun.
These are great too. The long ones.
I have
Yeah,
a
I
long
know.
one that I
I'll
got from
coordinate.
Savvy, but it doesn't fit in any of my Addies. It's too big.
I'm going to line them all up here again.
Oh, but you can get nice and pretty ones, and you can get them shiny or brushed. You can get them to look whatever you want, Mandy.
This is what Zai did for my ego twist.
Nice. Little
That's
J-wrap
kind
on
of
there.
fun. No, it's glitter paint.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Totally fun.
Like a nail polish kind of thing, or?
More gluey than that.
Cool.
Yeah.
I actually have a friend who got a computer engraver. So you put this 3D image into it, and it basically puts it onto wood. And the quality of these engravings is absolutely insane. I was thinking about getting some kind of wood mods all engraved up. Make some really cool pipes.
Cool. Hey, Cat.
Yeah, I have all these plans for making mods. Hey, Cat. Are you just outside of Calgary?
Who's outside of Calgary?
I thought Mandy was.
Nope, Mandy's in Calgary.
Oh, just closer to someone in the city of Sugar Ups. Okay, never mind. I read it incorrectly. Dave's not here, man.
Yes, Curly, they're both Vash and Stash tips. My favorites.
That reminds me, I've lost my stash tip. What the heck, where'd it go?
Oh, no.
Well, I didn't want to use a plastic tip when I was doing such hot vapes. I didn't want to melt it. But where did I stick it now? I don't know. Excuse me. I'd probably put it somewhere where I wouldn't lose it. Oh, well, I preventatively lost it. Maybe I had it. Nope. Son of a gun. Oh well.
That's a good idea, Mandy. Just get one off of Whacked Out or Facebook or somebody at the vape meet maybe.
Probably
Or
best
maybe
doing a
you'll
vape
win
meet,
something.
then you can try them out.
Yeah. I had ordered my first Vamo, and then the first vape meet that I went to happened, and I won a Vamo. So then I had two. Then I traded it for an e-cig, and I got another Vamo anyway because I liked the gunmetal and the plain
How do you like the gunmetal? I always figured it'd be a really bad fingerprint magnet. I mean, I had one for...
Oh, for sure it is. There they are. Can you see them? I think I'm getting the camera wrong here.
I always get it backwards. I just have to aim for the light on my laptop and say, okay,
Here we
are.
are. One in 1850. No, wait. 18650 and one in 18350.
Yeah,
I'll get this camera right.
My Vamo was killed by a
There.
pro tank. The pro tank took out my Vamo.
Hiya, Blake.
It decided to piss juice. Hey, Blake. Canucksticans.
Canuckistanians.
Oh, Canuckistanians. Oh, ouch.
So I hadn't really planned on talking about anything. I didn't know what I was going to do.
I do plan on having
here I am, anyway.
structure, but I never really, kind of lazy. I'm like the president of the procrastinator club.
I'm vice chair.
Yeah, we're always threatening to have meetings, but we never do.
I know, Kat, you can just jump out and, surprise me, though, this weekend. I'll be watching for you in the parking lot, though, because I'll bring you some paradise.
So how's it going down in Arkansas? There, Blake.
Buttersock in the parking lot. Yep.
I'm lost. What the hell's Buttersock in a parking lot?
She's going to knock me out for my paradise.
Oh. I got all this pearl necklace for my wife, and now she can't vape it because it actually makes her wheezy. And my wife was good at delegating too. I probably changed about 99% of the poopy diapers. I'll be sleeping. I can smell it. I can smell it. Oh man, I'm sleeping.
It's all me in this house.
That sucks. No help to bug these head and say, wake up.
Oh, yeah, right. That's me. I got to get up.
Yeah.
Now I ask her, did you go to the bathroom? She said, no. And she has. We're getting there, though.
Well,
it's funny how...
You get to learn the difference between a real no and a fake no.
Ed, she's only 1.5, man.
Now. Oh, yeah, they learn quick. Thank God my daughter's little phase of spreading poop everywhere only lasted a day. Of course, I had to clean that one up, but oh, jeez. It was everywhere. Do you have sugar cookie, Blake? Because I have lots of pearl necklace.
I'll trade you all my juice if you have sugar cookie. Sadly, no.
I'm kind of stocked up on my caramel sundae and shaky and butterscotch. Yeah,
I've yet to try shaky pudding.
It's good. It's like Vader pudding, but it doesn't have that chemically kind of taste to it. I think you use a different kind of flavoring.
Huh.
It's a little bit more spicy, but I find if you let it steep, it's just like a wonderful flavor. It just mellows out so nice. It's kind of similar to it's kind of similar to caramel sundae, kind of, not really. I don't know. Caramel sundae is awesome.
Yeah, I've got caramel sundae right here. Just a little tank.
I don't even know what size these bottles are, but oh wait, I have to hold it up. Fits in my paw.
Whoa.
I had to stock up because I knew I wouldn't have money. I'm going to have to get some of the flavor for the sugar cookie and try to make my own. Like from Corey, hopefully. Because I'm in the process of lowering my neck, so I don't know. I was wondering why I was getting headaches when I switched over to these turbines. And I think it was just because I was over-nicking because it tastes so good. I just always want to vape.
I see. You're making these cardo tanks just kind of sound really sucky now.
No, cardo tanks are great. I mean, they taste good. It's just that I find the way I vape, when I chain vape like crazy, even if I didn't have a whole bunch of devices to rock it out on and switch flavors all the time, I'd burn it out within a day or two. And all my juices are dark juices. I mean, they look all nice and somewhat light, but when they get into a cardo, they go dark.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it's best to get those big bottles of juice too, because I mean, the price of them when you buy the big bottles makes it, why bother? You just have to spend for shipping once, and you spend $10 to ship these big bottles if you know you like the flavor. I ordered juice for my friend up north, pearl necklace, but I ended up getting this. This is awesome. A liter of juice, man. This is a liter of spice pear, of defope.
Oh, my goodness.
But I have to send it back to him, but it's like 12 milligram too. You want some crack? I got some crack for you.
No kidding. Hey, Ron.
Hey, MPG.
I'm hanging out with Zippy tonight. You Calgarian, you. No, we're all Winnipeggers in this group now.
Winnipeg.
Yeah. I think next week I'll wear my jersey.
Oh, I can't believe those were shit.
Keep going
Merkin.
quiet for me because I keep reading chat and forgetting that I'm actually, here.
Merkin. Well, welcome, first timer, but it says your name is MPG.
A rider jersey. Oh. No, I can't do that. Oh,
America, fuck yeah.
no.
You know, it was funny, when I first moved to Edmonton, I worked at Dell, and these two guys behind me were straight, like they're going to school here, but they're from Saudi Arabia, and that was their favorite movie, was that America World Police thing. And they just got a ride out of Bakalaka Daka, Bakalaka Daka. They'd be saying it over and over again behind me and just laughing. It's like, I don't know what's so funny, but Team America, that's it. Whoops. Team America World Peace. America!
First time hosting,
fuck yeah. Yeah, so you'll see. I'll talk her into upgrading from Cardo to, something, a little.
Yeah, walk me through a build and then I'll learn.
Well, peer pressure, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
see, you have to get a pro tank, and then I'll show you how to make your own build in that, because that's, I'd say, probably one of the easiest things to learn for the first time.
I
Or
got a pro tank, but
or an
it's already...
iGo. Yeah, but see, now you'll be able to
Oh,
rebuild all the tanks for free. I mean, not really free, but...
it's upstairs. I haven't got it down here with me.
And then when you vape, it'll just be like, whisper quiet.
I have a pro tank and a mini pro tank, so I'll bring them down.
I wonder what mic this thing is using.
Exactly.
I can barely hear it. It's sizzling away.
Yeah, in 4 months, I have acquired a lot of things.
I've acquired lots of juice.
I first got one little safe from Walmart, and I thought that's what I'll keep everything in. Ha ha ha. No. I have 4 shelves in my bathroom now that have got vape gear all over it. I'll learn. I have these that I really like using. They're quiet.
Which ones are those, the T3s or?
It says, actually, yeah, I think it is a T3.
I think I used to have
Oh,
some of those.
yeah, the camera, right? There it is.
Sorry, I have my monitor up there, so I'm like looking, huh?
Oh, see, now I'm too... Okay. No kidding, I'm going to have excess baggage. I come with a lot of baggage. I'm only going to bring my favorites with me so I can bring a shit ton back. A metric shit ton.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
You pop that metric word in there. Whoa, double.
Yeah, I'm very excited to meet everybody and to see what everybody's got.
None of that mark and ton. Metric shit ton. Shit ton, yo. Sorry.
But I get to bring my younger cousin with me. I got her, she came out for a visit to Calgary, and she's a smoker, and, you know, me being the older cousin, coaxed her into vaping.
Awesome.
And she hasn't stopped. She just loves it so much. She phoned me in a panic this morning because she lost her vape. She only has 2 batteries right now, 2 egos, and she was in a panic because she lost one, but it was under the seat of her car. So if you ever lose your vape, front seat of your car is the first place you look. I really have to try the Minotaur? Tell me if I'm saying that right. Minotaur tears.
What's that?
MPG makes it. And I'm drawing a blank on what it was, but it sounded, oh, it's a mojito blend.
Ooh. Now, see, ever since Team America's been mentioned, I have this America, fuck yeah, stuck in my head. It's on loop.
Should get a sound effects board and then just hit it.
Yeah. All right, now you got me going here. Sound effects board.
America! You're welcome. Hey, Ack. I think it's Ack. Everybody might say AK, but to me it's Ack.
AK. Oh, no, I don't have it. Oh, no, that's too bad.
Oh, fresh juice. That'll
Wait.
be awesome.
There we go.
Winnipeg folks, do you know what the weather's going to be like there so I know what to pack?
Is it a nice fall this year?
I don't have to bring my parka or my toque yet. That's why we decided to fly. We're not going to drive.
From what intelligence has
See if
gathered,
people can hear this.
it would be 9/11 times 100.
9/11 times 100. Jesus, that's...
Yes,
Might be too loud.
91,100.
Jesus, yes, that's 91,100. Did it work?
Bikini chest. No way.
Did it work? Did it work? I can't have my sound on or else I hear an echo, so.
I didn't hear anything.
It would have been through the broadcast. I don't know, Downpour laughed, so I don't know if it worked. Looking for the America. Oh, it's a bleep, yeah?
Good, good. I'll just bring a sweater.
America, America,
America. What does it say? Does it actually say bleep, yeah?
fuck yeah! Freedom is the only way, yeah. Terrorist, your game is through.
Still going.
Now you have to answer to.
I'll stop that. But.
What's Eve's mistake?
Hey, MPG, do you have anything that tastes kind of like Mountain Dew or something kind of fruity that way, but that's not too overly citrusy? Just curious. Ooh, sour green apple in a menthol. Ah.
Oh, double whammy there.
You get Mountain Dew from General Vapes, Mandy? Or where was your Mountain Dew from?
Is it from Alex at Cross Iron? Because mine tasted like Mountain Dew, and then now it tastes like nothing.
I find if you have that
Yeah.
case, I lower down the voltage, and you get some of the flavor back if it's in a Clearo.
I think just the whole bottle is just water. Compared to the other juices that I vape, I think that it's just, because I got Mountain Dew from him and a pina colada, and they've both just crapped out on me. They were good at first, and now they're just like water. It's cool. They've got a little kiosk. Like that's the only, brick and mortar type thing other than the flea market. But yeah, he's such a nice guy. And we stood for an hour and chatted, but it's too bad about the juice. He wears a little cap and a little bow tie, and he's pretty cute.
Oh, I need new vape mail.
Oh, really?
I need new vape mail. I'm
MPG.
jonesing for vape mail. All these people are talking about juices. It's like, oh, I need to order some juice for at least some vape mail. Oh,
So he's gouging his prices too.
Juicy E-Juice unfortunately has no flavor. Like, I don't mean to badmouth any company, but I ordered 15 flavors from them, and I think 1 or 2 are okay. Like, every single tobacco one tastes the exact same. Like, Cuban cigar tasted like cigarette tobacco. I was like, what?
That's not Cuban.
No. I actually think I still have the bottle around here somewhere. I lost my dripper. I have to find it because I actually felt like having some Stylin Puffer Spellbound right now. Nice chocolate mint. Tastes like After Eight.
Yeah, I got a bunch of that at the first vape meet. It's really sweet, though.
Mm-hmm.
I
It's
have to
another one
be
that
in the
tastes
right mood.
great, but it's not an all day. That's for sure. It's only a dripper.
Mm-hmm.
I have to restock on so many things I took for granted having because I had a little 510 dripper I used to just drop things into every so often. Gone.
Where did it go?
It was in the vape case when it was on top of the car that went for a ride.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's not good.
Yeah, don't crank your tunes and yeah.
Whoops.
I was singing at the top of my lungs like a dumbass. Picture Wayne's World and the thunderbolt of lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo, 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 Galileo.
Just going off.
Yep.
There you go. Oh, I
Had my
can't
air
get in
conditioning
here.
cranked, tunes cranked, so all I hear is and tunes.
Well, I haven't lost anything yet. And this was the first thing I had ever dropped. Like, I just...
That's right. Everyone in Calgary should be going to Redux Vapors. Redux Vapors. Serving
Well.
the community since last week. No, sorry, last month. I'm just
Jason
kidding.
gave me one of these.
How's that?
Um...
You're a little high.
No, I'm not.
Dave's not here, man.
Okay. Whatever this is, Jason gave it to me.
Oh yeah, a little 510 Eddie. That's a good little dripper.
Yeah. In the camera. I know, eh? I'll get it. It's my first time on TV. And now I'm reading again. Here she goes, quiet.
Sometimes it happens, you know. When that happens, I'll play a movie rave.
Oops, a daisy, there goes my headset. There we are.
The next time you pull a stunt like that, I'll drill 2 holes in your dick so that when you pee, it
Yeah,
shoots
put
out in all
lipstick on
different
and
directions.
everything.
You got it?
Dun, 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 a Monday night.
Hey, Corey. Sorry, you just joined right
Hey,
at the
Corey.
wrong little sound bite. So you missed this, like, for the first hour of the show. We were all talking about sugar cookie.
I didn't start it either. I never started it. It wasn't me. I'm having a blast.
Well, it's awesome. And I was actually talking to the guys over at Vape Meet, too, and we were just toying around with the idea of every so often just having a simulcast, I guess, with them in our show, too.
Cool.
So you have, like, Ian from Maple Leaf Vapes and C Smoka. Just join us in. Maybe have, like, a little group chat about it. Oh, someone's trying to get in the garage. Oh, no, you got stopped. Oh, never mind. I'm just going to mute up here for a second.
Curly.
Mute.
Going for a beer and sugar cookie. I guess I should tell a story while he's gone, or tell a joke, or...
Sorry, I'm trying to talk my son into going to bed. First day of school tomorrow.
See, Kat even said you should drive to Winnipeg. I leave on Thursday at 3, I think. Or 5, I don't remember.
Oh, crap. I lost the camera again on it.
I'm so excited. I'm going to hang out at Birds Hill Park on Friday. And the Forks. And do all the touristy stuff. And then Saturday meet all the Winnipeg vapors. Are you flying out in the morning or late at night? Exactly, Curly. You drove here, so you're smack dab in the middle. Why not go to Winnipeg? Just point your car on the highway and just off you go. Straight.
Sorry about that.
Let's see. I wonder if I can take you with me here. Oops.
Now my camera won't go back on here because XSplit's taken over. Even though it shows me that it's broadcasting, it won't turn back on. No!
Whoops, Daisy, I'm
for
dropping
the last
everything.
11 minutes of the show, it's just going to be a picture of me. Hi. Hi, guys. Look at my homemade tie that my friend's wife made that was way too short and small.
I leave at 2:30. Let's see.
Thanks, Adam. I don't even know the next time I'm going to actually get to Winnipeg. Probably not till next year. Trying to convince my wife still that we should move there, but if we open up a brick and mortar here, it's definitely be moving.
I don't know about moving back, maybe for 6 months of the year. I don't think I could do a winter there again.
No, I miss the Forks. And the winter there, they always plow really well. They always keep up with the storms, for the most part.
That's true. And you can bundle up really well, too.
Edmonton, I think my street gets plowed once a year.
Same
Surprised
down
I
here.
have to pay, property tax because they don't get shit.
Yeah, that's right. More tax in Winnipeg. That's true, Mandy.
But you know what? Everything here is marked up to, it's already even more expensive with less tax. Maybe not for stuff that you get at Future Shop because that has like a flyer that goes around, but you get a bottle of pop or a thing of coffee at Timmy's, it is a noticeable difference in price, even at McDonald's.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Or groceries, too. They're a lot cheaper in Manitoba. My food bill got triple the amount when I moved here. I was like, yikes. And electricity, or holy shit. I get raped on electricity bills. Every month is like $250. Then again, I have 2 kids that turn all the lights on, turn the PlayStation on, turn the Wii on, don't turn
Everything's
it off.
going on.
Yep.
I'm going to go straight to Baked Expectations.
Good spot to go.
Yeah.
I miss that place. I miss Osborne Village. I miss the Forks. I don't miss parking at the Forks, but
You could get Rockstar parking right at the front there if you wait a little bit. Winnipeg
usually.
rye bread, yes.
Oh yeah, Coobs. I used to love going right to the Coobs Bakery, buying a big loaf with my buddy. We'd rip it in half. Here you go. You have your half, I have mine. Oh, so good. That's probably why I have like this. It looks like a Molson muscle, but it's all Coobs Bakery.
I have a Genie's cake belly.
Oh, Genie's cake. Yeah, but then you got the mosquitoes and the really cold winter. Everyone complains about Edmonton winter. It's like, shit, we're like Winnipeg, but we don't have the extreme. Why would people complain here? We get the occasional Chinook from Calgary over there, you know.
Mandy, what?
What?
I've lived here for how long, and I did not know you could get Genie's cake here. Oh my goodness. That's like my favorite dessert.
Although Kalecki's is closed now.
Mayland Heights. I'm going to look that up. Thanks, Mandy.
There's 2 Winnipeg landmark restaurants that closed down within the last year, which sucked.
Papa George's?
Papa George's and one I just mentioned there, Kalecki's.
Oh, really? I'm going to have me a nip.
Oh, good old
Two.
nip, yeah. Good old greasy burger.
Well, I was in Winnipeg for 3 months in 2011, and I just had my fill of every favorite restaurant that I had to go to, which was good because turns out I was pregnant anyway, but I didn't know it. No wonder I was eating so much. I got back to Calgary and they're 5.5 months along. I was like, good God, I thought I was just gaining weight.
I thought I was just loving food.
Yeah.
Loving food for 2. Yeah, babies are so cool.
And cookie does belong in cake. Shortbread on it, that's what makes the cake.
The cookie. There's always people that would eat the cake and leave the cookie, so I'd always eat the cookies.
Oh, yeah. Those are good
You
friends
needed
to
lots
have.
of milk, though.
I'm a big tea drinker, so it's with tea.
Tea.
No.
Sacrilege.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, sounds like there's chaos going on there because my son does not want to go to bed. It's a good thing the show's wrapping up in 4 minutes. I have to calm the seas of chaos that is happening in there that is known as Thomas.
I think a lot of parents will be going through that tonight.
Yep. It's like, I'm not excited, Daddy. No, it's not that. It's just that I have too much energy to sleep.
Yeah.
That's because you're excited for school. No, I'm not excited for school. Just have too much energy. I'm lying in bed and I just can't keep my eyes closed. Like, I bet you your mummy's probably steaming out the ears right now. Thomas! Here's me sitting in the garage. Do.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? What? Yeah.
Thanks, Ches. Good night.
Oh, thanks for coming, Ches.
Coming and hanging out with me.
I have to make some kind of show sound to be like a hurry hard, except like VapeStrong. Whoa. Nicotine headache. VapeStrong.
Thanks, Tiger.
Thanks for coming, Tiger.
Thanks, Lori. Have a good night.
Do these shows get recorded by Yvonne?
Yep.
I didn't even know that. Oh, cool. All this time.
If you missed one, you can. They just started it.
Thanks, AK.
Have a peek at it on their Facebook page.
I always tried watching them, but you can't see what chat's going on, so it looks really dumb when the person's just like, yeah, haha, that's funny. And then you're like, what? What are they talking about?
Thanks, Kat. I'll see you on Saturday.
Yeah, we have a safe
Thanks,
trip
Don.
out there.
I will.
Too much sun on my head, I think, again today. Uh-oh.
Night, Ron. Safe travels back to home for you. And see you Saturday.
Jealous of you guys having fun in Winnipeg.
I'll bring back some awesome stories.
And juice.
And juice.
Remember to try out other devices. Like, hey, this is cool.
If I can
Find the
get
people out there with the Genesis devices.
somebody to watch the little one, I can come tomorrow. For some strawberry beer. Oh my goodness.
Strawberry beer, vapes, and good times.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good night, everybody.
Thanks for
Yeah,
coming
log
out, you
us
guys.
off
This
now.
was fun.
Yeah. Welcome back anytime.
Thank you so much.
Ciao, everybody. I'd wave at you, but all you can see is my little mug there.
Okay, I'll wave both of us.
Bye.
See ya.
See, I'm waving. Can't you tell? Ciao.